This story is not from yesterday. It is happening even now in the heat of Onitsha main market, where the air smells of fresh fish from the Niger, roasted plantain, and the sweat of 2 million traders pushing through every day. This is the tale of a woman who turned 3 naira profit into a street that now carries her name. They call her Mama Chika today, but when it began, she was just Chika, 19 years old, small like a sack of gari, with hands that never rested and eyes that saw tomorrow when others saw only today. First, just picture Onitsha main market in 2013, Africa's biggest open-air bazaar, sprawling across the east bank of the Niger River like a giant cloth woven from chaos and color. The market covers more ground than 20 football fields, with over 40 sections for everything from electronics smuggled from China to Ankara fabrics dyed brighter than the sunset. Traders shout in Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, Pidgin, even French from the Benin Republic boys who cross the border with sacks of cheap plastics. Wheelbarrows squeak like tired birds, Okadas honk like angry goats, and the sun beats down until the red laterite earth turns to powder that sticks to your wrapper like guilt. Chika arrived there from her village in Anambra, one small bag on her back, no family, no connection. Her uncle had promised big opportunity in the city, but it was just a lie to get her out of the house. She slept in a face me, I face you at Bridgehead, the kind where 10 women share one bathroom and the rent is 5,000 nairas a month for a room no bigger than a market stall. And her work?
Pure cold water for sale. Get your cold water here. Only 10 naira.
Just to sell pure water. Sachet water, the kind that costs 7 naira to buy in bulk from the factory in Newi and sold for 10 naira on the street. 3 naira profit per bag. She bought 20 bags a day, that's 60 naira profit. But she saved only 50 naira. The other 10 naira went for transport to the factory, or a wrap of akara when her belly cried too loud. Her wheelbarrow had one wheel that wobbled like a drunk man, singing kapr, kapr, kapr on the broken concrete paths. She pushed it from dawn, when the market was still sleeping under mosquito nets, to dusk, when the Niger turned orange and the touts started chasing her out. People laughed at her. The big madams with red lipstick and gold gele who sold bales of lace from Abba would wave her away from their stalls. Chika, go sell your cold water somewhere else. This my frontage no be for small girl like you. Alhaji Yahaya, the provision seller with 3 wives and a shop full of Milo tins, would shake his head. Your 50-50 naira, when you go reach to buy even bicycle. Go back village, marry one boy we get hand. Even the other pure water girls, the ones who spent their profit on data and makeup, would tease. Chika, you dey save for heaven, or you won't buy Onitsha one day? She never answered back. She only smiled that small smile, the one that hid teeth too white for her small face, and kept pushing. Then, 2020 came like a thief in the night. COVID-19 hit Nigeria hard, and Onitsha felt it like a punch to the belly. Lockdowns closed the market for weeks, first 2 weeks, then months. The Niger River, usually alive with canoes bringing fish from Asaba, turned quiet. Factories in Newi shut down, no more plastic bags for water. Traders who imported electronics from China watched their containers rot at Apapa port, while the naira fell from 380 naira to 500 naira per dollar in 1 year. Chika's pure water business died overnight. No market, no customers. Many girls like her packed up and ran back to villages, or turned to worse things when hunger bit too deep. But Chika stayed. She remembered her mother's words, "When the river dries, dig the well deeper." She started sewing face masks at night by lantern light, using old Ankara scraps from the tailors who threw them away. She sold them for 50 nairas each to the Okada riders who still moved under curfew. Profit? 20 naira per mask. She saved 50 nairos anyway, borrowing from the next day's sales if needed. Inflation was already climbing. Food prices jumped 15% that year, pure water from 7 naira to 9 naira per sachet. But Chika's knot in her wrapper grew anyway. By 2021, the market reopened, but nothing was the same. COVID had changed everything. Supply chains broke, containers stuck at ports, fuel prices doubled to 250 naira per liter, and insecurity from unknown gunmen in the southeast made trucks from Lagos delay for days. Chika went back to pure water, but now the sachet cost 12 nairos to buy, sold for 20 naira. 8 naira profit. She saved 50 nairos still, even when it meant skipping meals or walking instead of Okada to save $100 transport. The other girls whispered, "Chika dey craze. With this inflation, her money dey lose value every day." They were right. By 2023, Nigeria's inflation hit 25%, food prices up 30%, and the naira crashed to 1,600 naira per dollar. Pure water jumped to 30 nairos per sachet, but Chika's savings in the bank earned only 4% interest, eaten by 25% inflation. She could have spent it on a phone or hair, but she moved it to a microfinance cooperative, the kind run by market women like the Igbo Women's Association, where they pooled money at 10% interest and no man could touch it. Year after year, the knot grew. Remember? She started saving in 2013, the year she arrived in Onitsha, then she was just 19. In 2013, 18,250 naira was saved. In 2014, another 18,250 naira, despite the recession when oil prices crashed and naira lost 50%. She hid her wooden box where she saves her little money under her bed, in the face me, I face you, where rats gnawed at the edges but never the money. By 2019, the box was full, so she bought a small locker and paid $2,000 to a lawyer in Awka to open a bank account in her name only. No husband, no brother. The lawyer even laughed and said, "Chika, this your small money. It go take 20 years to buy even plot." She smiled and him, "Uncle, time na money. I get the time." Now back to 2020, the year that tested her like fire tests gold. Lockdowns again, a second wave came. Market shut for 21 days straight. Chika sold 50 masks a day, sold to hospitals in Asaba for 100 naira each, and people allowed to move around. Profit 40 naira, saved 50 naira. When the market reopened, touts and unknown gunmen made it dangerous. Shootings at night, traders kidnapped for ransom. Chika pushed her barrow only in daylight, avoiding the dark corners near the Niger where bodies sometimes floated down from Ida. Inflation hit 18%, fuel to 214 naira, but she saved. Then by this year 2025, her savings hit over 200 million naira. Not from lottery or any uncle abroad, but from 12 years of 50 naira a day plus the cooperative interest minus the times she borrowed to eat. She invested half in treasury bills when CBN rates hit 15%. Safe, government-backed, beating inflation at last. The other half she gave to a trusted surveyor in Onitsha, the same street where the big madams chased her. One morning in early March 2025, the market woke to bulldozers rumbling like thunder. Surveyors with yellow helmets measured the land where Alhaji Yahaya's provision store stood, where the red lipstick madame sold lace, where Chika once balanced her barrow on one leg to sell to Okada boys. The whole street, 20 shops, 3 warehouses, the Okada Park, had a new sign. Apartment of CU Investments Limited, Chikodi Plaza coming soon. Traders gathered shouting, "Who buy this place? Na Dubai man or politician?" Lawyers arrived with files thick as a Bible. The owner was called to sign the final deeds. Chika walked in. No gele, no gold, just simple Ankara wrapper faded from washing. slippers that flapped like old friends. She carried one small file, her voice still soft as when she hawked water. She signed. The silence was louder than market noise. Alhaji Yahaya's beard trembled, his Milo tins forgotten. The madame dropped her lipstick, red mark on the concrete like blood. Okada boys revved engines but went nowhere. Chika looked at them, the same people who laughed at her 50 naira and said, quiet as river water. I started with 3 naira profit per bag. In 2020, when COVID shut the market and pure water factories closed, I sewed masks by lantern and saved anyway. When inflation ate 25% in 2023 and naira fell to 1,600 nairas, I put it in cooperative with my sisters. When insecurity closed roads and fuel hit 1,100 naira per liter this year, I walked more, saved more. Today, this street is mine, but I am not taking it from you. Every old trader who ever shared a kara with me gets a shop free for life. Every young girl pushing barrow now gets scholarship and rent-free space for 5 years. The plaza opened in July 2025, Chico D Shopping Arcade, with solar panels on the roof because NEPA still fails, and boreholes for clean water because even now, in 2025, Anambra struggles with pipe-borne supply after 20 years of promises. Under the big sign is a small one carved in red stone. Started with 50 nairas a day. 50 naira can buy tomorrow if you tie the knot tight. Mama Chika sits at the gate every morning, still in simple Ankara, still selling small things. Now it's recharge cards and face creams. She saves 50 nairas from that. When people ask why, she smiles. I know they save for plaza again. I they save for the next Chika way them go laugh at. Because in this Nigeria, where inflation day 16% and insecurity day chase truck from Lagos, the only bank way no fail, na the one inside your wrapper. That is the end for now, but the story still walks in every girl with a wobbling wheelbarrow. Some seeds grow slow, but when they bear fruit, the whole farm eats. May your own 3 naira never scatter in the wind.